Oh, Lordy. So we were talking about what's going on in the stars.
Yeah, so
There's a lot going on.
Well, there's a new moon.
That's what it is.
There's a new moon plus the nodes, which I half know about.
Let's not even get into that. The nodes are happening.
I can't go any further without...
Come close.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I can't go any further without explaining who you are.
Oh, I forgot about that part.
Sorry, I was being Hondo for a second.
Hi, Hondo. Hi, Ashley.
This is a source known as
Humanity Indignia.
And we're here to discuss
our day.
You're right, it does look
And
cool.
please subscribe
to
the channel, of course.
our channel.
Ashley Yoga Cummings. Right?
Ashley Cummings
or is it
Yoga.
Canal Yoga? I don't know.
Ashley Cummings Yoga.
Ashley
So,
Cummings Yoga.
Josh is visiting, and we were thinking...
We're tilted, but it doesn't mean that we're bad people.
We're
just doing
not,
the best we can.
And clearly not straight.
As white, indigenous women that we are.
Queens.
You know, we're here for Mother Earth.
So here's what I was thinking.
Mm-hmm.
What topic could you and I... Like, every conversation that we have is like... I feel like this conversation would be of service to this planet. So what can we think of that's like relevant to us today that we could discuss in like a helpful, being of service way?
Well, I think we could just talk about, now that everyone's encouraged to stay at home, yoga used to be a source of just being able to breathe and being around other people and kind of like no judgments.
That's how we met.
You know, for some people that's church, for some people that's whatever. But I remember classes with Ashley. And so we're going to be doing that, where she's going to be coming over and giving privates to me and my partner, Steve. And I'm just so excited because...
That's what you meant. I was like, what does
Yeah.
he mean tie-in? I thought you meant when I'm teaching at your place,
No.
we'll
we can
record
video. Well, we can
on the
have broadcast
beautiful
from
patio.
there.
You never told me about the art. His patio. He sent me a photo of his patio. Their new place is in West Hollywood, and he goes, "I sent you a picture of the patio." I was like, "I don't think you sent it to me. Send it to me again." And the picture he was talking about, I thought was like a painting, like
that's so
Edward
sweet.
Hopper.
Wow, I wanted it
You
to
know
look
me,
nice.
I don't give compliments.
Because I didn't want to send anything with anything in the background.
What's
or
that
anything.
picture? You know what I'm talking about?
But yeah, I know what you mean.
Hopper? I should know.
It's all this vintage photography that I'm really into.
But the actual porch is not a vintage photograph. That's your actual porch.
Yeah, it's sort of like a Desert Springs feeling, just gray. And I think we could have some yoga classes there.
And we could have some
candles,
shades of gray.
Yeah. Some like horse, for instance.
Horse.
Just that gray background, you know.
Like a horse slammer.
So, another thing we can talk about is just like...
Does your boyfriend smoke pot?
Secondhand. So I blow it in his face.
I've never heard that as an answer. Secondhand? Like, does that mean like he doesn't hate it, but sometimes like you
I
blow?
told him not to ever try to get in the way of me and marijuana.
Oh, I'm very clear about that.
Very adamant.
So that's why.
Well, the first night we met,
So he's just
so
accepting.
he tricked me. Yeah, he's accepting of his family members. Some of them are, and some of them are probably not. But whatever. I live in California.
Okay,
So
but it's more because you and I could go anywhere, but it's more about how you feel in your relationship with Stephen, with Stephen Hawking, we call him. His real name is Raul, but
right,
not the pool boy.
Raul, not the pool boy.
And Sanitas, here we come. No, everyone's confused. Okay, so back to what we were talking about.
Well, yeah, just mindfulness and just like being able to breathe when we feel like we can. And just all of that is yoga.
No, I mean,
to help us
what we were talking about
through
was
this.
the relationship between you and your
your
partner.
Yeah.
So with me, I've had relationships where, for purposes of control, for purposes of judgment, whatever, like if my partner didn't smoke weed, it was like the first thing, like,
Red
you're a
flag.
bone smoker. I'm like, me stoned 1,000 times. You didn't do that very well. 1,000 times. Like me, like the most stoned I've ever been in my life is more. No comparison. But
I didn't even know that Ashley smoked when I was her student for like 5 years.
Like 6.
Or
Okay,
7
listen.
years.
No. Let's think about it. 2000.
I just realized it, and I was like,
2020.
"What?
Okay, listen.
You smoke?"
In 2017 you realized it
I was
at
like,
Plumber
"Fuck
Park.
yeah."
So he was my student from
We did
2011.
the mini yoga mat.
I have to find that. You sent it to me on Instagram,
We
but I don't
did
know
the
how
mini
to
yoga
like.
mat. That was the best.
We might need to do like a redo of
I
that.
really love the mini
So
yoga mat.
he used to come with Erica Brown, who has resting bitch face. She's like the prettiest girl that shows up at your class
Scorpio.
and like
Scorpio.
sits in the front and like just stares at you. So the first year you're here teaching yoga, you just feel like a complete pimpled 25-pound overweight person.
Anyway, we're just like, we need to be at her class. And
Anyway.
we'd like get in the
So
car
7 years later, in
and
that
sweat our
time,
asses off for an hour and a half.
I
In Earth
opened
Power.
another studio from where I met him, closed another studio, started teaching at a park in West Hollywood, started teaching him privates in West Hollywood, and now, not full
We're
circle,
back.
not full circle, but because that would like imply an ending, but tomorrow I'll be teaching him and his partner,
Thank
Pedro, Jesus, Raul, private yoga at their place.
Wasp yoga tomorrow with a little bit of indigenousness. Just for that spiritual touch.
And a peacock for the king.
Ashley has some Native American in her, and I think that's what really ties us together.
That's the second person
As
who
white
says
women,
something today.
you know?
Yeah, totally.
In
Well, your
America.
boobs are bigger than mine.
Oh yeah, I had a little upgrade.
I had a non-consensual
estrogen
downgrade. Wait, do you want to...
Well, yeah, if I gain any more weight, then I'm just white trash. Anyway,
Do you want to...
let's be real.
Okay, here's my...
Jesus Christ, thank God I wore black. Oh, I love it when you get into downward anything, Ash. It's just so great. Yeah, just breathe.
Inhale the
Oh my
good
God.
shit.
So my heart chakra was really feeling it.
So sometimes I would feel like I was letting people
You
down.
feel good though. You feel like really like maybe here. I feel a
Careful.
little.
Yeah. Careful.
Yeah, that's the area.
Maybe what?
It needs the little,
I thought, wait, you feel good what?
No, you feel really good in the like other areas. It's just a little tighter here, like, I've been feeling it here, and like that's why another reason why I'm like I just need the yoga.
Don't give me the
So,
passive aggressive mom
Since
thing.
we've been
You're feeling a little soft.
distanced. No, you feel great. Are
You didn't get off a
kidding?
fucking plane from China, did you?
No,
I
would never
did.
go. I'm anti-China, by the way.
What the fuck? We
Can
have to
we
go.
keep that on the low? That's
Let's
not
go
racist.
save Hong
I'm
Kong.
not xenophobic.
Do you hear that they're
I
stealing
love
Hong Kong?
American Chinese people. They're
Hello.
great.
They're trying to steal Hong Kong.
I thought they were trying to take
China
over
moved
us. I'm so
into-
confused.
China moved into Hong Kong.
Which is it? Chin Chin or what?
I loved that one. I'm sorry.
Chin.
People like get
On
freaked out.
Sunset?
The vegetable wraps with the lettuce, you always get extra lettuce. Hondo!
Pablo likes to take me to Chin Chin.
Oh, really?
Pre-COVID.
Pre-COVID.
Pre-COVID. I'm from New York, so it's like Mr. Chow or like, you know, you can go to Chinatown, but that's another story. I went to junior high school with the Chinese kids.
One time my dad screamed.
We played Chinese poker.
And another man, he goes,
was the best.
I'm gonna take you downtown to Chinatown.
Here?
No, when I was little.
Oh
He was like in like a real fight with the guy, like in the streets of DC.
Oh my god.
Is that like an old saying?
Downtown.
I'm gonna take you downtown to Chinatown.
We live in very different times.
Despite the fact that for 7 years, I'll never forget the day you came in. I was sweeping.
Really?
It was like a year. You don't even know what I'm talking about yet. It was like a year into the.
Was it Earth's Power?
Well, you'll know in a second if I tell you. So it was when I opened
We're
Agni.
Coca-Cola fans, by the way.
We are. Ching ching. When Okay, thanks, Mom.
Agni.
Um.
When you opened Agni and you were sweeping and I came.
It's a little parched. So when I opened Agni, the guy that owned Earth's Power Yoga not only did he not tell people that I opened a studio nearby, he told people I had no idea where I was. And then I was like less than a mile away, like 0.8 miles away. And then as well, people had packages there. He was still putting pictures of me on the website for like 2 months after I was opening, my other studio was open. So, and on the teacher training, 2 or 3 people took teacher trainings. All I ever did was facilitate for him, meaning I covered 6 to 8 hours on a lecture. I wasn't even on like the main thing. I had my own program. He had me like go, like this girl.
For marketing.
Right. Like 3 people bought trainings for $2,850, and he wouldn't refund them. Another girl took a second training with me. Estella Perez. She's so cute. If you're in Marina Del Rey, you should take yoga with her. And then also he was selling packages. This one girl got real serious. She was like, "You're selling packages
with Ashley's name on it.
with an instructor. I'm buying an instructor that's not here." People would be pissed when they found me.
That's not okay.
And I'm not mad at anything that's human, but every single person's like, Ashley, even the girl that was like not my secretary, she was a secretary at the chiropractic office that I work. She was like, I still have 4 classes there though, Ash.
Sorry, I'm just getting into crow. Just kidding.
She's like, Ash, I still have 4 classes there. And I'm like, who the fuck cares? You're coming to my place for free. Isn't that amazing? Like, people will go literally. I learned this in a business course, actually. I'll ask Josh and see if he knows, but people will go because they have credits at a place or because they have points, membership, anything tantamount to that, over the quality of the experience across the board. So I'm going to see if, for example, Josh is going to fall into like the 99% of consumers. Josh.
Yeah.
I don't know how to like word this off the top of the head. Okay, so just random. You already know the answer, but okay. Do you think a person would go back for, let's call it a yoga class, because of the quality of the teacher?
No, if you paid for it already.
Exactly. It's the number one proven reason. People will go back and take a shitty yoga class that they have a session in the computer before they will come take like.
We've all been paying into this shit.
What?
What?
We've all been paying into what shit? No, I thought there were gunshots. There were fireworks here the other night. Are people doing fireworks
Thank
by
God
you?
We're not in Chicago.
Why? What's happening in Chicago?
39 shots, 7 dead, I think.
Where? Like on the streets?
Who knows?
So, we were talking about, because we both dated older men, and he's in a relationship with an older man, and I am in.
We're the same age, apparently, now.
You and me? 38?
81.
1981. What do you mean?
81.
Wow. Did you think I was older?